Hey guys, welcome to Phone Sales Warfare. We're going to have 3 of our top dogs competing to see who's going to do the most deals, who's going to bring in the most money. They're going to go head to head to see who's the best on the phones, who can make it happen. Is it going to be Chris, Mark, or Mike? Let's see it on the next 2 weeks of our Phone Sales Warfare.
My name is Mark from Tampa, Florida. I've been doing sales for 20 years. And what I love about sales is no matter what situation that you are in your life, you make a couple of sales, you can get out of it.
My name is Michael Jones. I'm from Riverside, California. I've been doing sales for about the last 10-15 years. And what I love about sales is the fact that I can make my own paycheck. I plan on beating the competition by closing. Close, close, close. Ask for the money and shut up.
Hello, my name is Christopher Kubik. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I've been in sales for over 12 years. What I like most is collecting the money.
Hey fellas, look what I found in my pocket. Look, a year's salary right here. What I call them? Fun coupons. See that?
Well, it is a competition. I plan on beating out Mike Jones as well as Mark, even though they are good competition. But when I'm here every day, I'm unstoppable. Today I'm going to focus on more urgency. Yesterday I did very well. I took 7 calls, closed 4. No money. They're all for this pay period, but I think I was being a little too nice. Instead of demanding for it like right now, I let them do it on their pay period, which is fine. But today I'm going to focus on more urgency so that way I can collect money today.
It's not going to change what I do to win a contest, I'll tell you that's for sure. I'm going to stick to my style and just do what I do. And that's just try to collect payments and try to get money. If they can pay me within a few days, if they're direct deposit, fine, but I'm not going to just try to throw up deals.
My day was actually pretty good. I left a little bit early and I'm sticking to my 2 a day and I'm just keeping consistent.
And that's the problem we got going on with the competition right now, because it's got a bunch of different variations. It's got a lot of different things. Really what I'm trying to really target and focus, like I said, I'm not going to show out for a competition. I'm not going to just put up numbers and deals just to win a competition. I'm really trying to, make an impact here, but I got to make a legit impact, and I'm trying to, really, what it's going to come down to in the end is my check. So if I don't win the contest, don't win a TV, hopefully I can put myself in a position to buy my own TV. He's talking about, oh Mark, what do you do after a deal? When I get a deal, I walk around and talk shit. I mean, that's basically what it is. I need about 5-10 minutes to just walk around and just talk shit, but I'm not talking about to myself. Everything I do is to it took me to believe me in a conversation with me in my ear in the mirror. So you take that medicine cabinet and tilt it a certain way, you can tell yourself things, because it takes you to believe you, and only you can convince you to believe you. So that's really my motto right now. So I mean, this contest, I'm hell. One thing about Mark Hunter is he's hell. You know what I mean? Ask my competition about me. Now, I'm not really in competition, like I said, with the next person, but if I was me, I wouldn't want to go against me, man, because, hey, when I start twinkling the fingers, it's dangerous. Just remember that. Hey, this boy here twinkles the fingers, it's dangerous. It's just, and then I don't got my cross on, but when I go to swinging my cross, it just, I got that one on, but when I go to swinging my cross, hey, that's what she say. That's what she say. She's talking about, hey, I like the way he swings his cross, So, hey, so the roll right. And we ain't gonna stop talking, though. We gonna, spend it in the time.
So do you really want to throw her in like that and mix it up like that? It's just more footage and more crap for us. Chris wants it. Chris, you want to throw Ray in the competition? Ray, are you down to be in the competition to win this TV? I throw you in as a wild card?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up in that player.
You're trying to get that TV?
I need the 50-inch.
So let's say you get a client that doesn't pay anything today, but she pays next Thursday or next Friday, even next Saturday, next Sunday, it'll count for you for that money. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do.
We're 4 days in the pay period, and it's not a sprint, it's definitely a marathon. So I know at the end of the 2 weeks, my numbers will stand and I will be on top.
Tone it down, calm down. When somebody questions me, I don't mind if they question me in the beginning or during the call or during that day. I don't like being questioned 3 days after the fact. I don't like us having this great relationship, great rapport. I laugh at your dumb jokes and say LOL and all that, and then you're calling questioning me. Like, what wasn't clear the first time? If I need to talk to somebody, I'll talk to Elisa or somebody, talk to
I'll let boss cuss me out or something. You know, he's been being nice to me lately, and I'm like, hold on now, man. I need you to cuss me out at least 3 times a day. What's going on now? What's all this politeness toward me? No, man, just shoot. But, you know, Alex is a good guy, man. He looked out for me when I was down, you know.
Yesterday was kind of slow. We had some phone issues, but I did take advantage. I didn't sell any fresh deals, but I did collect a lot of NSF. I cleared 800 yesterday. That means it's payday for most Americans across the United States. So I'm going to take advantage, and I'm going to clear some same days. I already have. I'm at 1,300 right now.
You know what Jack tells me, Chris?
What?
Jack is telling me that Mark is killing the game and that nobody has a chance and it's not even a fair fight and it won't be an interesting show.
Mark is killing the game, but keep in mind it's not just about 4 days, 5 days. This is a 2-week competition. So
okay. Yeah, hello?
at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who finishes strong.
Gonna fuck your shit, gonna fuck your shit, gonna fuck your shit.
Mark Hunter's in first place with $1,232.
Which is wrong. Because I have the
Is it wrong?
1099. I have the 1099 alone that I got to pay just 2 days ago.
That's
Right, but it didn't sign up in this pay period.
It signed. It was an old client.
But they hadn't made a first payment. That,
Oh, that's
that
supposed
was
to count
it. That was my point. They weren't paying for a few weeks, and I got them to rush it now. And a full pay at that. They were doing 5 payments of $259. And it was
Sweetheart, let me tell you the good news and the
that's
bad
my
news.
point.
Let me tell you
I've
the
been
good news and the
busting
bad
people.
news. Let me tell you the good news and the bad news.
Okay.
How much you say that payment was?
1099.
So $1,100, right?
1099.
So do you know how much 25% of $1,100 is, or $1,099?
$250.
About $250. So the good news is that deal alone already bought you a TV. And it'll be on your check. The bad news is it don't count towards the competition.
But it was the first.
I still think it should be people that you sign up during the pay period, because the competition,
It's about the I agree with that
competition is
too.
actually in place at that point.
Hold on.
It should work, but it'll
This
work for you because
competition is
we all
about
got
this.
one hell of a book, but
Ray,
it's about
hold
new
on.
business.
This competition is how you
Make more
maximize
sense.
your paycheck. The first thing about your paycheck is you want to make sure the deals you bring in, you collect same day money. But the next thing about paycheck, which the same contest is going to show, is that people that follow up with their book and get their money is going to make a big paycheck. So why shouldn't both count if the whole point of this
Well, if you're
competition...
going to say that, then why shouldn't any payment count?
Exactly.
Why can't they call on their 4th and 5th
Oh,
and
God,
6th
if that's the
payments and try
case.
and get them in?
I
No, she said
understand.
the first payment.
I like
One
the
payment
competition.
was-
First payment that he cleared should count. That's the first payment, right?
I feel like if it's gonna be a
So
competition,
what about if you call your book and get a payment 2 weeks early? Don't you think that's a big deal?
It is.
not.
It's about being the biggest pimp, like you said. It's about going above and beyond.
if y'all want to know who the
not
top
arguing.
sellers is, put the top sellers on the phone. Let's see who can bring in new business and the most money.
No, 'cause-
That's a competition.
No, because I'm not the top
okay,
seller.
If that's the case, then I can go work my book right now and get a gang of people to make
I
their
don't
first
write no
payment.
deals, so I
And
gotta-
wouldn't you?
That's not a
Okay, Mark, I
competition.
want.
That's not a competition.
Let me ask you a
competition is,
question, Jack.
Go get on the phone. Let's see who can get 3 deals
And
first.
she shouldn't be in the
That's
contest
a
if you want my
competition.
personal opinion.
I'm in it though. but I'm
Now
in
we
it.
get the
But
real
I'm in it though.
feelings.
So now you gotta deal with it because I'm in it. They have to go get a
I'm
real
just
one.
saying,
I know you're scared.
No,
You should be.
I'm not scared.
I would be scared too.
I know you're scared.
I had my
But-
pace developed to these.
I want to know how you really feel. Now we know.
No, I had my pace developed to these.
Everyone fear Ray.
That's not fair.
But
That's
it's
not
no. I only want to be in the competition if it's like that. To be honest, I don't want to be in it the other way.
No.
I only want to be in it if it's based off of new business, new
okay,
money. If
yeah.
it's not, then I'll go ahead and I'll opt out
All
of
great
that.
points.
Because
Jack,
to me, that's a real
When
competition.
you started this,
Okay, I want only Jack to
when
speak.
you started this competition, you fired the starting pistol.
Right.
And it's about new business coming in.
New money, and that's a real competition.
New business coming in.
Plus, they're going to benefit more from having those guidelines in place, because not only are they collecting money,
Right.
but they're also
Signing
adding to
up
their
new
book.
What I'm
clients.
saying, Jack, is I
Mark,
had
be
the-
quiet or I'm going
Mark
to kick you out of the room.
Mark could spend the entire next week just following up on his old book.
And what is wrong with that? That's
Because
what
now
I
you're
did
not
this
bringing
week.
no
That's
new
what I did.
book. Now where's your new business?
No, but
I don't like the
Everyone's
rules.
at different levels, whether they're minuscule or completely different. If you go by the guidelines of new business and deals written in that 2-week time frame, it levels the playing field, and it's an even competition.
on a first payment.
Mark, I need you to be quiet or I'm going to kick you out.
I'll kick myself out because I can't win.
You can't get out of this game.
You're already winning by $1,200. What you talking about?
Okay, perfect. He's annoying me
So
anyway.
when was this?
Get Mark clocking out. He's had enough.
Hey, are you walking out?
This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. I ain't about that.
Why are you only watching you know?
Right there, go down right. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, he
there
went
he
to
is.
his cubicle. He over there.
No, he collecting his stuff. He might even be quitting.